So I wanted to do just a brief video here. There is going to be a Sega Genesis Mini, if you did not already know. And according to this Twitter post by Sega, the iconic Sega Genesis returns September 19th, 2019 with our lovingly crafted Sega Genesis Mini for $79.99. Well, there you have it. It is coming out September 19th, 2019. And it'll only have 40 games. Well, let's think about that for a second. Now, I know a lot of you would say, hey, how does this differ from the at-games version of the Sega that they made that could play cartridges and had, 80-some built-in games? Well, it differs quite a bit. It's unknown as of right now if it'll take cartridges. I want to say I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But it's just one of those trends that right now companies are building game consoles that have built-in games, just like how Nintendo released the NES and the SNES minis. Well, not minis, but classics. And we forgot all about that PlayStation failure console. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We've already covered a video on that. If you haven't seen that video, check it out, by the way. We made it. Okay. First issue I have is, how will this be any different from the other consoles that, everyone else is making? And this is a trend that's been for a while now. And it's a trend that I don't particularly like. I mean, this trend's been going on for quite a while, since the early 2000s, but it didn't start getting popular until like the past 2 years with the NES Classic. But whether the Sega Genesis Mini will be good or not, I mean, there's a list of 10 of the games out there, which if you want to look those up, bully for you, just Google them. But the Sega Genesis Mini at $79.99, I feel like that may be a little too much. I think a better price for it, if you want to really compete, would be $59.99. Of course, I don't know what the specs on this thing are. I don't think anybody knows really yet until it actually, shortly before it's released. But, yeah, it's one of those things, those micro consoles or dedicated consoles, whatever they want to call them. It's popular right now. And Sega Genesis Mini, September 19th, 2019. Is it going to be any good? Well, we won't know till it's released. So until then, we'll just have to wait. Will it be worth the money? Might be. Let's wait and see what kind of games it has on it. Can it make itself, different from the one At Games made? I mean, it certainly looks a lot better than the one they made. I mean, it doesn't look cheap like theirs did. But until then, we don't know. So until then, we'll have to wait. So September 19th, 2019, $79.99 at your local store, wherever you buy games. Whether it's Walmart, GameStop, your local gaming store, whatever. But until then, we'll just have to wait. So this is just been a brief gaming video about the Sega Genesis Mini that's on the way. After it comes out, we may do a video on it. So until then, we'll just have to wait and see. So until next time, I'll see you.